back to another ASMR video. Today, or tonight, I'll be doing another Backrooms related topic. So if you have end up in the Backrooms, which is another world that consists of many levels of randomly seemingly infinite rooms as a result of no clipping, you may be finding yourself at one moment inside a big room that resembles like an abandoned library. You see the typical yellowish color of the walls of the room. You see rows of rectangular ceiling lights above you, maybe a desk with a single computer. You see some empty bookshelves all around you that have no specific organization. No aisles, random aisles in this case. No books, randomly scattered empty bookshelves. If we're talking about aisles, the aisles have no order or no pattern. As you look up, you see the words, the end, quote unquote, above you. If that's what you see, you are at the level called the end. So this is the typical level, not typical. This is the level I'll be covering. If you aren't familiar with the Backrooms, in short, it's an internet creepypasta revolving a place that you end up if you know clip out of reality in a nutshell. So, I'll be making some random noises with aluminum foil this time, and maybe keyboard noises to match the computers in the level. So level the end, in quotes, is another level of the Backrooms that is also known as a false ending or a false ending. You may wonder, is this the end of the Backrooms? You might feel a sense of hope that you're almost out of here. You're feeling ready to come out and escape from the Backrooms after navigating throughout many different levels. Up to this point, you may feel a sense that you are at the end. However, this is not the case, but rather an illusion. This is why this level is also called a false ending or a false end. So this hope you're feeling, unfortunately, is false hope. This level is considered a trap level, as this level lures wanderers thinking that they escaped from the Backrooms. So this area resembles like a seemingly endless library, where the main area at the center has a decorated ceiling, where there is an upper ceiling, and the ceiling walls has words that spell out the end, in quotes, the end, or the end is near, adding to the false escape illusion. The lights above you resemble like level 0. However, they do not emit any buzzing noise, any buzzing sounds like the ones that you hear at level 0. The behavior of the lights are also unpredictable. They can occasionally turn on and off randomly, some remaining off for hours, though they typically turn off for a few minutes and then come back on. How these lights behave also give a hint that the end is far from over, and instead you are in another level, just a trap level. So the center of your area is your safest part of the area. Leaving this area can cause your sanity to drop. Since the lights don't make any noise, this entire level is silent. Here, silence is a real thing, near complete silence. It is estimated that sound levels here can reach as low as negative 6.2 decibels, which is utterly quiet, so quiet that it plays with your mind of existence, except a slight buzzing coming from the box computers. It's so quiet that you may even hear the blood flowing inside your body. Since I mentioned computers, this level has a few desks with computers on them, adding to this library. These computers resemble old box computers from the 90s with off-white colors. Those PCs that you see back in the 1990s. Sadly, you cannot play any video games or program here or write code and create funny apps or code applications. You can't code here or view YouTube videos like this one. If I was a wanderer here, if I was stuck here in this level, I would go against fiddling with the computers. I would go against fiddling with the computers. Because of this, it has been reported that these computers act as teleporters to another hub, much like where you would enter a door and end up on a completely different level that nobody else knows. They say that these computers are able to teleport anyone to unknown levels, so better avoid trying to use them. Exiting this level is pretty difficult, unfortunately. As you navigate through these hallways, you will always eventually lead up to the area you have already been before. For example, if you leave the main area with some desks and computers and go explore, eventually you will end up at the same area with the desks and computers. Despite the level being seemingly infinite, this level acts as a giant loop where it has reported that explorers will end up where they started. Due to the randomness of the layout of bookshelves, it's really hard to give a memory of the areas that you've been through, disorienting your sense of direction. There is a chance we're walking in one direction, and then you'll end up in the same original starting point, even though you have walked one direction, as if you have walked a level that just loops over and over again. And also, if you decide to turn, you'll have a chance where you'll run into a wall. If your lights go out and end up in a dark spot of the area of the level, you might hear a whispering voice telling you to move a specific direction or to come to a specific area or go to somewhere, guiding you to an area. However, if you hear such a voice that kind of lures you in, do not follow what the voice says, as it can lead you to an unknown direction, an unknown location that yet again, no one else knows. There are a few ways you can try to exit this level. For example, If you stay in one spot inside one of the lonely hallways or aisles of this area, you may randomly end up in a different random level. That's what it is reported in the wiki. A few other ways involve using the old computers, and that involves opening certain files, playing certain flash games, or running certain executables. Remember that I explained that computers here act like teleporters. If you try to run one file, for instance, you can be transported to another fake reality. If you try to run an installed flash game, I don't know why flash games also work here in the Backrooms, and play it for some time, you will eventually end up in a really, really high level. Sadly, I'm not talking the level in the game you're playing in that computer, but another level of the Backrooms. Trying to do other things will not lead you to any better place. Trying to download recent games like Among Us will not get you in a better place, but rather sent to a random, dangerous level. I mean, dangerous level. You would not want to go there. Don't do it. So to recap, level of the end is a trap, dead-end level that acts as an illusion-driven level, giving wanderers false hope that the end is near, as mentioned in the words near the ceiling, the empty bookshelves, the library setting, and the occasional desk where the old computer creates the signature of the level, being the false end, which is the library. So, I hope you enjoyed this Backrooms video, and I hope you have gotten your tingles. Don't forget, if you have seen the beginning, I have hid a white glass of almond milk emoji. So, if you did, comment down the timestamp. So if you like this ASMR video, please give this a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated and convince me to make more content like this one. Comment down below which level I could cover next, based on what level I should cover. And don't forget, if you found a glass of milk, almond milk, comment down below the timestamp. So stay tuned for the next ASMR video.